Okay, here we go. I am playing Minecraft now. I don't even know if they have a fucking Ford on there. This is a new texture pack, yeah. I don't care what Eric and them say. It's what I want. It's not about what they want. And this is pretty cool. It's a great compromise. It looks very sleek, very nice looking, very nice. And it's not confusing like other of my packs are. Look at that squid down there. He's pink, bro. Look at him. Pink boys. Look at him. Just amazing. Looks very, very ancient. Very, Japanese, I think. Ew. I'm gonna kill these guys. So what I want to do is work on my fucking house because I didn't finish yesterday. Because I had to work. And I think go. Oh, he didn't give me the string. But yeah, I'm gonna steal 2 cows because that's what I was doing with this stuff right here yesterday. When I took it out of the Erickson and M's chest, I was gonna steal their cow. 2 of those so I can have them for myself. It's a very nice texture pack, bro. I feel like it will really complement all our builds. And then we'll go back to the regular Minecraft and the house. It looks like fucking garbage. But it's fine. Oh, it's fine. We're fine. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh no. Raw flesh. Do I have any steak? I do. Side green beans. Oh, I am broke. Oh my god. I didn't even look at you. Oh my god. I thought he was coming at me. He looked very like he was on a mission, but he just speed walking towards me like he was gonna hit me. But he didn't. Yay. What else? Oh yeah, can't forget their sheep. 2 of their cows and 2 of their cows. Look at the kittens in there. They look like little sheepy dudes. I mean, not sheepy dudes, tiger dudes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Uh-oh. There's a fucking witch over there. Like 2 of their cows. Yo, bro. What axe I do? Okay, yeah, watch out for that fucking. Okay, here we go. Alright, boys. Come on. I need only 2 of you. I need only 2. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Back across the water. This looks so cool. Come on, boys. Come on. Is he wearing my fucking leather? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you're naked. You're naked. Poops. Come on. Let's go, boys. McDouble. I'm gonna name him McDouble because my brother made it. It was a beautiful name, McDouble. Really fits the cows well. Motherfucking McDouble, man. Oh. And I know. Oh. Sorry. Got some phlegm and salivas and stuff built up. Come on, gang. Put y'all up here. For now, until I put y'all on the side of the mountain. I mean, this hill thing. Wherever I'm living at. There you go, guys. You gotta stay there. And I'm gonna continue my healthy route. Because I have not finished that. I need to get more of this. Piggy, what are you doing? I want this the spruce look good. Okay, spruce look great. Cause it was other not mod. Texture pack was pretty fucking gnarly. It really just switched a lot of colors around from the woods that you thought would be dark, but they're light now, and it's weird. So let's hope it just keeps that way, with the dark and the white with the light with the light, not white. Oh my God, I'm not racist. You're racist. I need to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're living like Larry. I have no idea how deep, but I'm just guessing. Not that high either. It gotta be even. Is that dirt? Oh, that's seeds. Oh, dude, that looks so cool. Look at this. Looks so sleek and it's just so fucking amazing. And I could put you in this one. Fuck! Put you right there. Do I have any other stuff I can plant? No. No. Fuck. But okay, let's continue this shit. I need to. I don't know how big I want it to be. Cause I feel like I'm gonna end up expanding it anyway. Once I get done setting up these little loggies here. One more should be fine. So what is it? 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right here. And I know, dudes, I'm gonna play VR chat, okay? Today is VR chat day. Well, it's not VR chat day, but it is VR chat and well, tomorrow is really where I do VR chats on Saturdays. Because today I got off early at work, so like I had a lot of time to do what I wanted. And this is not Java, this is Windows, people. So let's keep our panties from getting bundled up here. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, this is a chill. I know my video edits are, you know, more spontaneous, more entertaining, but the live streams are always gonna be chill. They're always there to be chilling, just to watch and talk and stuff, right? I can see you guys' chat, so if you do stop by, you can always send a chatteroo in there, even if there's no one watching. I mean, that's the point of it, though. Just screaming until someone do watch, and then they're like, oh, I either like this guy or I think he's hella boring. So it's either that. Now you gotta dig all this out. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever, right? Hey, let me see. I'm gonna try to put some music on. Cause I'm gonna lose focus and get bored really easily if I don't have any music. So, ew. It's supposed to be non-copyrighted music for Twitch, right? So it should not give me a copyright strike on this. What the hell am I listening to? Don't know these songs, but they sound pretty freaking loud. But they are having a good time. Oh, but yeah, today I got off early because we finished early, and we didn't really have to do anything. Really, all we did was put in installation on the exterior walls of the home, and then cleaned up for when they drop off more supplies for us to do. We'll do it, and they have room to put it where they need to go. And we can just grab from the pile and just do what we do. I probably got to leave her though. Like it's not gonna be a long stream, but it's gonna be pretty long. Probably like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Because my girlfriend's gonna call back, which is Ashley, if y'all didn't know. If y'all seen the other streams, Ashley plays Minecraft with us sometimes. That's my girlfriend. She's pretty fucking crazy. But she's amazing. Sometimes. She's pretty cool. But yeah, so we just put installation on the exterior walls. It was pretty freaking. If you ever deal with installation, it's terrible. Alright, it's fucking terrible. When you do it, it's like you gotta really put you gotta have fucking goggles on for getting your eyeballs, cause that fucking flaky white substance that come off of there, which is part of the installation, and well, it's probably just installation, but when it comes off and hits your eyeball, it's like Jesus Christ, you can feel yourself going blind by the minute. You know, because you just feel it just hitting you, and it just stings like a bitch. And it's just, it's fucking amazing. It's not amazing. It's fucking terrifying. And it fucking hurts. I had to wash my eye out like a couple times because we went under a house like in the beginning of the week. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, we had to put installation underneath the house, which I was under there in a fucking Tyvek suit. Fucking put the installation in, which is pretty cool fun. I had never been on that house before, so it was pretty gnarly to do. And yeah, it made me feel really nice and really manly at the end of the day. But it was freaking tiring. After the third or second day we got done, I was like fucking done with going under there. I didn't want to ever get back under there again because it was so fucking. It was just so just was so much installation. Dealing with it for 2 days. Like the first day, oh my god, bros. So I was under the house, but I didn't have a Tyvek suit on, so I was just like under the house doing whatever, you know, doing the installation. And I didn't think I was gonna get itchy. Right, I was like, yeah, installation's gonna be itchy, but I was like, it's gonna be fine. I'll be fine. So I'm over there under there putting installation in, and then I get off from under there for the day and go back home, right? And before I leave, I was talking to Charlie, and Charlie was like, I'm gonna stay a little longer. You mind if I take the charger for the speaker? I'm like, yeah, you can take the charger and the speaker. You just give it back to me tomorrow, you know. Like, I trust the guy. He's pretty fun. And like, he does that. But earlier that day, he also asked for my charger for my phone, so he could charge his phone. I was like, yeah, of course, just give it to me later, because I trust him. He's a cool guy. And so I give him that, and he fucking, he does that. He keeps charging. I'm like, I forget. So I'm like, before I'm leaving, I'm like, fuck, I need my charger, but the van's gone, which is where he put his fucking phone. And the van is gone because my fucking boss left with the van. So I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be alright. My phone's at 20. I should last till I get home. Mind you, I live an hour and something, an hour and 10 minutes away from my house to get to that place. So it was pretty fucking stretchy. I was like, I can make it. You know, I didn't think nothing of it, which I always do, which is never the right thing. If you ever feel like you're undoubtedly gonna fucking fuck up, don't do it. It's not worth the risk. It's always gonna end bad. It always end bad for me, but probably not for you. But for me, it always will end bad. So I'm just trying not to be more of a risk taker and stop taking risks all together. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll make it. I ain't no bitch, you know. I ain't finna wait around. I want to go home. My girlfriend's coming over. I don't want to leave her waiting, you know. Which is Ashley, by the way, guys. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go home. I can't wait for this guy to come back. And so I leave, and it's all right. Like, at first I'm like, okay, cool, I'm making it home, man. I'm pretty dope. I'm pretty gnarly. Look at me. And I'm making it home, and my phone drops to 10. I'm like, okay, I need to make notes of my routes of where I'm going before I get like beyond return. Okay, like if I can't turn around and be like, okay, let me get my track back. No, if I get lost, I'm fucked. If I don't take notes. So I just pull over and take notes of the exits I need to take. I'm sorry, my itches itch on my foot. I need to get them out. I don't know why they itchy. I'm gonna take my sock off. Hold up. It's probably time for them to come out. That's probably why they're itchy. But what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I was driving and I was like, bro, let me pull over. So I pull over and get some directions of the exit I need to take, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be fine. I got the exits now, so just in case my phone dies, I'll be fine. I'll be able to get back home. So my phone dies ultimately. I'm halfway there. I'm like at least 30 minutes away. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, time to go off memory and fucking directions I wrote down. And I'm like looking at the directions I wrote down. They do not correspond to what I am looking at. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm lost. So now I'm going off strictly just fucking directions in my brain. Memory patterns, I mean. And I'm freaking out a little bit because I'm like, I'm not really confident that I'm gonna be able to remember this. So bear with me. I need help. I need all the help I can get. And please, God, brain, don't let me down. So I am doing that. What else I need to smelt? I can't smelt really. I don't need anything smelted. I need the wheat. My wheat's not growing fast enough. But so what I was saying? Oh yeah, I was on the highway and I'm lost. Okay, so like, I'm like, fuck. Not confident in my answers of where I'm at. I don't know this exit. I don't know any of the exits. I usually always go for Google, and Google shows me how to get home. You know, like my goddamn mother, okay? Because I don't know the directions. So I'm like, fuck it. I need help. So I freak out. Well, I'm not freaking out at this moment, but I'm like, you know, concerned on where I am. Because I'm like, I don't know if this looks familiar or not. I don't know what it looks like. Ah! Oh my fucking piece of shit. Fucking little zombies, bro. Don't you crop on my crops, bro. You bitch. Come on, get in the water, whore. Get in the water. Bitch. Sink to the ground. But, yeah, so, like, I am not freaking out, but I am concerned. I get to an exit that I think seems familiar. And I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely. This is where I should get off right here because this looks familiar other than the other exits, of course. So I get off the exit. I'm like, okay, I'm confident. Look at me. I know where I'm fucking going. Don't worry about me, sugar face, sugar tits. I'll be fine. I went off the wrong exit. So I'm going down the exit that does not go to my house, but goes to fucking Irving. I never want to go back to Irving in my fucking life because I felt so out of place there, and it felt so high class. And I'm out on Irving. I'm like, okay, I know I was in the wrong track because I never went down a fucking tollway. I never had to go through a toll to get to the house. So I'm like, yeah, this is definitely not the freeway I was supposed to be on. So I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, fuck. Now I got a toll tag coming in the mail. I can't afford to get this damn toll tag. I gotta hope to pray to God I have enough money to pay for the toll tag. I don't even know how much it was. So I'm like, fuck. Pissed about that. Do I have any bows? Oh my god. So I'm tripping about that. Fucking zombie villager. Jump down here, you little swank. Bitch. And so like I'm tripping on that. And then oh my god! I get off the exit. I get off another exit to get off of fucking the exit leading farther and farther into Irving to get back to the house. So I'm fucking tripping out. I have no phone. I have no way of telling someone that I'm lost. I have no sense of direction. I'm lost. Everything's new to me right now in Irving. So I'm like, fuck me. I don't know where I'm at. I need to get to the fucking house. And so I decided that I have to just be an asshole and go to fucking 7-Eleven or a gas station, because at the time I could not find a gas station for the life of me. Fucking nobody, nowhere. I swear I could not find a gas station. I was so fucking done with Irving. I was like, bro, how you not have a gas station on every corner? And in Texas, I mean not in Texas, but in Dallas, there's a fucking gas station like at least every 2 blocks. There's a goddamn gas station in the corner. All right. But Irving, of course, it's a country little fucking swank little place. I don't even know what it is. I don't care about Irving. If you're from Irving, fuck you. You people need to put more gas stations on every corner, like a McDonald's, everywhere. And so, I'm over there fucking lost. I'm like, fuck it, let me go to 7-Eleven and get a fucking charger. I already fucking knew it, that it was gonna cost an arm and a leg to get a fucking charger. That bitch I paid for a 4-foot charger. I'm expecting the 4-foot charger to be the least amount, right? Least amount of monies to pay. This bitch was $20.99, bro. $20.99. Are you fucking joking me? 7-Eleven entrepreneurs and fucking managers, listen to me now if you are listening to me. You guys need to fucking chill out with these charger shit. I don't know if y'all scamming people or y'all just like know that everybody's gonna fucking need a charger eventually and they need to go to 7-Eleven because they're gonna pick up chips and stuff from this 7-Eleven and get their shit from here. It's not true. We just want a charger at the moment that we need it at a cheap price rather than a fucking $20 price. I could put that in my fucking tank rather than fucking give it to you for a damn 4-foot charger. Are you fucking kidding me? But it was not their fault. It was my fault because I decided not to get my fucking charger or wait until my charger gets back where I can have some battery. But still, fuck you guys. You guys should never charge people that much. You guys need help. So what? Oh yeah. So I'm at a gas station, tripping out, low key scared. This is my second time getting lost. I'm freaking out. So I like asking guy. I'm like, yo, you guys have do you have GPS? And he's like, I don't have GPS. And I'm like, on your phone you have GPS? He's like, oh yeah, what's happening? I'm like, I need directions to get back to Dallas. I'm not from here. I need help. And he's like, oh, you bought a charger, right? I'm like, yeah, I bought a charger, but I don't have no battery right now, and I'm trying to get back home as soon as possible. And he's like, you know what? You can just charge your phone inside here. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't solve my problem, but fuck it. I'll just charge my phone here for like 20 seconds and let it get to booting up, and I'll fucking leave, cause you're worthless to me now, cause you didn't even help me. So I end up fucking charging my phone a little bit, and I thank him for letting me use his outlets, because it was like right by the register, and I didn't want to feel like I was gonna rob the guy. I don't want to rob anybody. I never wanted to, never going to. So I appreciate him, and I tell him thank you. And I get my car, and I head with my phone barely with any juice in it, charge it a little bit more before it can stay alive. And I'm praying to God it doesn't die on the way back, because if it dies on the way back, I'm fucked. So I'm charging it, and I don't know if my battery is gonna charge it, or my car's gonna charge it efficient enough where it won't slowly die again. So I'm like tripping on that, and so, oop, I pressed the wrong button. And so I'm like scared a little bit, but I'll get home eventually. Yeah, I got home, and I told my girlfriend about this whole situation. She was like, "Oh my God, you're fucking crazy." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am pretty crazy." And then we made out for like 60 seconds. No, I'm joking. More like an hour. But it was pretty fucking gnarly. This is not my first time getting lost, bros. If I ever never told you guys, if I ever put in a video, I'm putting this in this one, and then if I mention it in another game or in another world or on a video from VR chat, then yeah, you would know the story. So the first time I got fucking lost, okay, was probably a Thursday, or was it a Saturday? Because I remember this before me and Ashley started dating. We were just like, dating, but I was so stupid that I broke up with her because I was like, oh my God, I'm not used to relationships. I don't like this. And so it was just weird. And I remember I was getting back from her out there in fucking Frisco. Oh my God, never. And like, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put this, like the dark stuff. I don't know where I want to put it. I know this is gonna be my floor. Well, not this is gonna be my floor, but where the fuck? Oh, there they are. Oh shit, they're dark as shit. This is gonna be the floor, dark oak. And no, I think it should be spruce. Spruce should be my floor, and this should be this. I don't know, second floor color. I don't know. This is so confusing. Cause I'm trying to see what I want to put right here in the room. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a farm down here or leave this as like a downstairs area, or like a basement. Yeah, I think I should just leave it as a basement. So, well, no, this is actually like the front door because it's like at the ground. So, I feel like I'm just gonna use not stripped, but like birchwood. Nah, it doesn't look cool though. Here, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so the first time I got fucking wasted, I mean not wasted, but the first time I got lost, and it went like this. I was coming back from Ashley, and then my friends from my job called me, and he was like, yo, you wanna come to this club with us? And I'm like, oh, totally. I don't want to. I had just sat down on my Williams chicken, I'm trying to wind down and get ready for the beds, but you guys told me to come, so I'm gonna come, gang. What? What am I? Ain't no bitch. So, when my cows get loose? What the fuck? How did you get loose? Where's my leash? Oh, that's not my cow. My cow's right here. This is a random cow spawn right here. I'm gonna kill you. Bye. Bye. So, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? So I do that. I go drive out there to the party that they were at, or the club that they were at. and I'm waiting on them. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, they're almost here. Let me get up and, you know, head towards the club. So I get out of my car. I'm starting walking towards the club, and some random fucking guy comes out of nowhere. And he's like, hey man, you know, how you doing? And I'm walking through this like parking lot type of area, but there's cones like to tell you not to park there. And he's like, hey man, can I park here? He's asking me, can he park here? And I'm like, I cannot tell you that you can. Like, I don't work here. Why are you even talking to me? Nobody just talks to me out of nowhere. This is uncomfortable for me. So like, I'm tripping out. I'm like, yo, I don't know if you can park here. I don't think you can. The cones are here for a reason. I'm sure you can't park here. And he's like, keep asking me the same question, man. Can I park here, man? I'm pretty sure that man was drunk. I'm pretty sure he was drunk as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he was driving drunk because he thought I worked there, and I had no attire on to depict that I worked there. So anyway, he's still asking me this, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Sure, you can park here. You can park here. So he drives over the fucking cones, man. Drives over. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this dude's actually finna park here. You fucking idiot. But I'm like, no, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands now. You know, I don't know. He's not coming to the same club I am. And so I get to the club. I see my friend's car. I get in his car. And I'm like, hey man, can I charge my phone in here? And he's like, yeah, you can charge your phone in here. I think I have a charger back there. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So I charge my phone. And then while I'm sitting there, I see the same car that the drunk dude fellas had pulled up in over there across the cones. Because I was like, you know what, fuck it. You can park there. And so I'm like, oh my god, I guess he figured out he couldn't park here. I mean, couldn't park there. So he's coming to whoop my ass because I told him he could park there, even though he couldn't park there. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm pissed. I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta make sure he goes in the club first, and then maybe he won't see me. So I'm over there hiding in my friend's car, trying to not get beat up, and I'm telling them what I did to that guy and why he's just now getting over here, and they're laughing at it and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So we get ready to go, and they're like, are you ready? I'm like, yeah, sure. I leave my phone in his car. I go towards the door. You know, you go through the thing of they check you and search you and stuff, and you go in the club. You know, easy stuff, easy peasy stuff. You know, so you go in there. I brought me a little bit of, you know, the broccoli, you know, so I can have a great time. A little bit of it, you know. It's legal stuff, so don't judge me. And I go in there, and I'm like, hey, time to get loaded, you know, get zooted, you know, as the kids say these days, because I'm hip. And I fire mine up, and then my friend's like, bro, you should have waited. And I'm like, oh, dude, so I put it out. So I put it out, and then he's like, yo, should we get a booth? And I'm like, why we need a booth for? We can't afford that. I'm saying that because I don't want to pay for a booth, because I know I don't want to spend that much money at a fucking club for one night. If I'm gonna spend this much money, I want a fucking permanent access to a booth every time I walk in the fucking door. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a booth. So he gets a booth and he pays for a booth. Well, fucking, I forgot his name. John. Let's call him John. He pays for the booth, and we go to the booth. Mind you, we slide into the booth. Two girls pop up out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, nice. Yo, two girls in our booth. We're cool. We have fucking street cred because two girls are with us now. Not just 3 sausages. Now it's 3 sausages and 2 tacos. You know what I mean? So, we're chilling in there, and we're vibing. We're dancing. You know, we're grooving to the music, and I'm getting loaded off my good old fashioned broccoli branch, and it's just a good day. Good day to be alive. And was it not love? It wasn't oak that I used, right? It was spruce. Yeah, it was spruce. And so I'm over there loaded, and I'm like, as I'm thinking, I could feel my thought process slow down and not, you know, corresponding as much as it was before I got zooted. So I'm like, got stuck on the thought of like, these girls work here. They don't. They didn't just slide into our booth like that just to slide in our booth. They work here. They have to. No way. And so I'm just stuck. I'm fixated on it now. And I'm like, no way, no, not Jared's booth, not where Jared is. No fucking way a girl slides in my booth, in my, vicinity. And so I'm stuck on that all day. I'm like, dude, these people work here. We're sitting there. I'm zooted. I'm gone. I'm so faded. They order a bottle of liqueur, and these girls are making us do shots. I'm like, yeah, I'm convinced these motherfuckers work here. They're not just rando people that want to, go home and get lucky. They work here. They're employed here. So I'm like, fuck it. These bitches, these sons of bitches, they're making me sad. They make me feel like I have to, like I feel like I didn't make it as a man. I didn't earn their presence. So I'm tripping on that. I'm like, bro, fuck it. I don't need this. So I'm doing shots, pissed a little bit because I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna get lucky because these people work here and they're not gonna give it to me because I work here. And so, what I was gonna say? Oh yeah. So I'm sitting there buzzing, and my friends are starting to buzz too. So he starts talking to him. He's like, "Yo, talk to him," and I'm like, no, I'm not." So he's like, "Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna talk to him." So he goes talk to him, and he goes talking to him. And I'm over there zooted in my own world, listening to the music, grooving to it, doing a little, the high dance, when you move your shoulders and you're like, your head is bobbing and you're feeling it, like I'm doing it right now, but you can't see, but I'm feeling the music, I'm vibing, bro. That's the wrong thing. Fuck. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. And so, I'm vibing, chilling. I feel like I should choose this one right now, because I want to make a ledge. Like this. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to the white one. Yeah, it's gonna be white. This is gonna be a little bit designy. I did not make one of those. But yeah. So I'm over here vibing to the music. I'm chilling, rocking, and two more girls pull up. They're like, "Hey, we're with them," and I'm like, "Okay, just because you're with them doesn't mean you have access to this booth here." So fuck off. But I didn't say that. But in my mind, I was like, "Fuck these guys. These bitches do work here." So I'm like tripping on that, and I'm also tripping on the fact that I'm zooted and I don't think I could drive home. So I'm like, "Fuck," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever, man. I will be fine. Nothing could go wrong. Risk taking Jared is out." And so, I'm fucking pissed at that. But then, by Lord Almighty, the girls that just got there were like, "Hey, did I make the? I didn't think I made it." The girls were like, "Hey, can we invite our other friends? They're at the door. They just need to know if there's someone inside that's there for them to get them in." And we're like, "Yeah, sure, why not? The more the merrier." And I'm like, these fucking people work here. They're not here for us, And so they come. There's fucking 3 more girls coming. So we have a full booth now. Full booth right now, guys. And then, so we're chilling. They're shaking booties. I'm smacking ass. Because I'm like drunk and high. I'm like, yo, my friend is encouraging me to smack their asses, and whatever happens. I might get smacked, and I might not. This is not how I actually act on the outside. This is just drunk Jared. And high Jared and club atmosphere Jared, okay? So I'm smacking gluteus maximus like crazy, all right? Back and forth, bam, bam, bam. And they're laughing at me because they're like, "Bro, this dude's fucking wasted. He's smacking our asses and stuff." They seem like they were having a good time. And so I'm like over there, having a good time because now I'm over it. I'm like, fuck it, they might work here, but damn, I want to have a good time, and I want to have a great day, a great night until morning hits, And so I'm like fucking, smacking asses and shit. I'm smacking everybody that's making show and tell. I mean, not show and tell, but shake and tell is getting their booty smacked. So I'm smacking booties, bro. I'm out there. I got clips of this shit. And so, motherfucking baby zombies. I heard this little squishy little fucking feet's coming. But yeah, I'm smacking booty cheeks, and then my friend's like, "Ooh boy, this is a crowded," because now 3 more people come in, and they are older, extremely older, and they seem like they were very serious about it. They didn't know how to like club, because I guess they're bored of it, but they look like they were really bored. And my 2 cows still over here? Okay, they are. I get to kill you. And so they are kind of ruining the vibe, kind of giving us an uneasy feeling. Oh, that's where the axe went. And so we're like chilling. I'm not even acknowledging them because I don't know these people. I don't care about them. They're just here for a good time, just like I am. So fuck it, we YOLO. So they are there. My friend John, who paid for the booth, starts becoming paranoid. And I'm in there. I'm in the booth, but I'm like kind of deterred because this girl that I was smacking her butt, she like put my finger away, and I felt sad. I don't know. I got like an overwhelming of sadness. Mind you, I'm drunk and high at the same time, so my emotions are very out of control. And so I'm kind of sad, just sitting there. I'm like, oh, let me get my happiness back up. Let me listen to the music, just rock with it. And so I'm rocking with the music. My friend's like, hey, we gotta go. And I'm like, the way he looked at me enticed fear. And so I became fearful for my life. I don't know why. He was like, we gotta go. It's time to go. And I'm like, what? Why? And he's like, it doesn't feel right. I feel like they're trying to set us up. And I'm like, set us up? They're trying to kill us? I'm just trying to party. This is my first time. I don't want to die on my first time out. Jesus Christ, I don't want to die at all. Oh my God. So I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm like, okay, sober up right now. Right now, Jared, you got to sober right up. Right now. Just don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Why did I drop my sword? I'm gonna die. I dropped my sword, and he's a skeleton, so it's not gonna be easy. I need to get health. I am fucking chopping it in the water right now. But yeah, so I'm trying to sober myself as much as possible because I think that the cops are outside waiting to ID everybody, and they're gonna find out that we're only 20 years old, not 21. So I'm like fucking scared for my life, So I try. Is that booties? That is armor. Needs that. I need all of that. So I had a full set of iron. Some iron on there. Not iron, but leather. And so I'm trying to get fucking sober as possible as I can portray myself to look as sober as possible. And I'm just fucking scared for my life. I get out there, back straight as an arrow. I don't even have scoliosis. But I bet if I did, it was gonna be fucking corrected that night. So I'm walking out of there, stiff backed, eyes at normal level. Oh God, he scared me. At normal level, and I'm ready to go. Ready for the worst. I'm like, fuck it. If I do go down, I'm going to jail to sit it out or be fined. Or it's not my fault they let me in. They knew I was underage, but they let me in anyway. So I was like, yeah, it's not my fault. So I'm coming out the door. I'm waiting for the cop flashes and stuff, but no cops. I'm like, oh shit, no way, there's no cops, no fucking way. So I'm like, all right, bet. Thank God. I didn't want to deal with that anyway. I was gonna cry instantly as soon as they put the cuffs on me. I was gonna cry, fucking like a bitch. All right, so I'm going out the door. I don't know where John went at this point. All I knew he was in front of me. Now he's not. So, oh fuck. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, I gotta get to my car as soon as I can. Fuck. As soon as I can. And I'm trying to get to my car, but at the same time, I'm trying to empty my pockets of all illegal substances. So I threw out my broccoli branch. Oh my God! Almost died again. I got 1 heart. I should be able to kill this guy with this axe. Yeah. Let me get this. And then let me go to sleep. Oh my God. And so I'm speed walking back to my car. I tossed the broccoli branch into the grass. Into the puddle, to disguise it, to put it out, to get it off the trail, whatever I had to do to not go to jail that day or get caught with that. So I throw it away and I go to my car. I'm going to my car and I get in my car and I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm good enough to drive, which is the worst feeling to ever do. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do it ever. If you are watching this, don't ever do that. It's not cool. So in the car, you know, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get home. So I tried to get home and I became lost on the way because I just sped off. I get to a stoplight. I see a car that looks similar to John's. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Thank you, John, for coming and saving me and help me get my phone back. I need my phone. So I pull up next to this car that looks like, just like John's. And I'm like, John, hey, John. And then he rolls down the window. Turns out it's not John. So I'm like fucking embarrassed. I'm like, oh shit, I thought you were my friend, my bad, bro. I'm like embarrassed. I roll my window up and look forward the entire time. Speed out there, almost hit a curb. Bad boys, bad everywhere. And so I am heading in the wrong direction. I don't know where I'm at, but I feel like I'm not going in the right direction, and I was not. I was definitely going the wrong direction, and it was terrifying because I was like, oh my God, I'm drunk. And I'm high and my phone's gone and I have no idea where I'm at because I don't know fucking maps and I don't know roads and I'm just fucking stupid and I'm just like blaming blaming myself entirely because I'm like, bro, you should have been better for this. You should have prepared for this, you know, should have been prepared. And so I'm low-key about to cry. I'm tearing up in the eyes because I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna see my mom again, never gonna see my brother again, never gonna see anybody. I'm gonna be just driving non-stop into the void, terrifyingly alone until I run out of gas, and then I'm be homeless and I'm lose everything. I'm lose my job because I can't find my job because I'm lost and nobody can get in touch with me because now I don't have a phone. So I'm like, oh fuck me, it's over for me. I'm fucking dead. This is how I become homeless. And so I'm going through a whole, fucking crisis right now. And I look around like, okay, let's not give up hope yet. Let's look around until we can find something that resembles fucking anything of familiar to us. So I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, where is this? I don't know what that is. That's not over there. Let me go over here. And I'm like, I just need to get to a highway somewhere. And I look. I'm like, oh my God, no fucking way. Guess what it was? The green tower, the green building downtown that like it illuminates at night, and the outlines of it is green, and the rest of the building is black. And I see it. And I'm like, oh my God, thank the heavens. I know where that's at. I know how to get home from downtown. So I'm like, okay, thank God. I go downtown. I'm like not flooring it, but I'm like kind of speeding. But I'm like, okay, let me get there. I need to get there as soon as I can. And so I get there. I'm on the highway. I'm going and I'm good. I haven't done anything wrong really. I'm driving normal now. I'm like kind of sobering up. But I get there and I'm like, okay, now I get this highway and I get home. And I get home. Oh my God, it was so stressful. I was so terrified of losing like all sense of like purpose in like getting home safely. Like it was so fucking scary, yo. I never wanted to go through that again, but yet I did go through it again, and it was just so fucking terrifying, man. I was just like, it wasn't even funny. I was so done with life after that day. I had to get on my Oculus just to fucking message John on Instagram telling him that I forgot my phone in his car and I need to pick it up. What's your address and stuff? And I'm like, bro, never again I'm going out to a club. And I haven't been to a club since. Haven't drove like that ever again. Haven't done any of that, in a while. So it's been great. Never doing that again. Fuck that. It was so fucking scary, bro. Like not even playing. So terrifying. It's not even worth it. Being high and driving, no. Drunk, driving, no. Not worth it, guys. So don't do it. Ever, people. Ever. Did I pick up that carrot? I don't think I picked up the carrot. I didn't. Bruh. All I got is rotten flesh for days. Let me check on my farm. Let me see. What is that? Ooh, nothing. Great. Fantastic. But yeah. So that was my stories of how I got lost twice. I don't think I have any more stories that are actually like as detailed as that. And I can remember most of them. But yeah, that was fucking gnarly, man. It was just so fucking crazy. That I've never want to do that again. It was not really cool. But yeah. Yeah, let me do this, and then I need to do this. Fuck. But yeah, after that, I fucking quit that job that I was working with them. So yeah, it wasn't because of that though. It was just because I was so bored of it. Like you ever get a job and then you've been working it for like months, and then you advance in the job, but it's not like really something to cry to like mock about. Like yeah, I got this job, you know, and I'm doing this, and I'm making this much and whatever. And I was just like bored, and I was just like, ugh, why am I doing this? I forgot my purpose. And everybody there was just, not everybody there, but the managers in Pacific. I mean, specifically, they were just like, they didn't care. Like they were like assholes to their employees. Like I hate them. I will name them by hand. Gladys, fucking, what's the other? Ernest. That's the only way I know his name is because we used to make fun of his name and call him Ernie, and then we like joke about like, why did his mom call him Ernest? Like that's the weakest name ever. But yeah, I hate that nigga. I hated him so much. I'm sorry, but like it's the truth. I could not stand that man with a passion. I don't know why, but I just couldn't stand to see his face. I think I know this song. My head to the sky. What the fuck? I know this song. This is giving me like 2000s vibes right now. Like early like 2010s or something. Where is this song from? Is this like an old YouTube intro or something? Boom, 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 I shot through. I feel like it was though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh fuck. Ooh, coming out really nice. This is what I wanted. Like I never had put those on my builds before. Like this is new. So let me get some sand. I don't know where to get sand though. But dude, man, speaking of that, I've been friends with Eric. Yeah, I know Eric. I've seen him in the videos sometimes. Well, all the time I play Minecraft and whatever. But I only like playing Minecraft for VR. But I want to play other games. But I don't know. Yeah, nah. But yeah, me and Eric been friends for so long. Like we started playing Minecraft together. That's how we became like good friends. Cause I was like, yo, you play Minecraft? He's like, yeah, bro, I play Minecraft. And I was like, yeah, we should play. And he's like, yeah, bro, you got Xbox? I was like, yeah, I do, but I don't have Wi-Fi, but I can make it work. And so we became friends like that, and we started playing Minecraft a lot. Like we would play like in his worlds. Like he had like a bat cave, and I was like, yo, just look at the bat cave. But probably right now, if I would have saw it right now, I'm like, this is just nothing like the bat cave. And he knew redstone and shit, and I was like, bro, you know redstone? And I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking use that. I didn't even know it existed. What the fuck is that? And he's like, yo, you can make it look like blood. And I was like, oh, fucking no way. Mind you, this is like Xbox 360, so everything was pretty cool. But if you look at that now, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? This is bad. But yeah, so like we were friends for like, I don't know, since 7th grade, and 7th grade took place in, what year was that? Probably, if I were to guess, 2016 was when I was in high school. So 2014, 2015, around that area. We were friends for a long time. Eric was cool. There was sometimes where I would like, you know, hate Cause I always hate my friends like a little bit. Like, oh my god, I can't stand this guy. Why am I friends with this guy? You know. But I always get over it. But there were times where I'd be like, ugh, fucking Eric, man. Why are you my friend? Get away from me, you know. But hey, not anymore. He's a beautiful man. But yeah. So like we were friends for a long time, and it's been like 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 8 years, man. Almost 10 years. Whoo, boy, that's a long one. But I think Juan's the longest friendship I had right now. I'm gonna say relationship. We never dated, but I would date that man if he wanted to date me. But I think it's like we started being friends in 6th grade. Yeah, cause I used to beat him up. I used to kick him in the balls. He used to always think I kicked him in the balls on purpose. Like it would be an accidental knee shove into the nuts area. Okay, it wasn't a purposely hit. It was an accident, and he would like succumb to fucking hurt nuts. Okay, so I don't even know why we used to fight each other. I remember like walking into 6th grade class, Miss Woods, and sitting with these people that I knew, which was I think it was Ginny, fucking some other dude, cause he liked Minecraft too, and we never learned in that class, dude. I don't even know how we made it past 6th grade, cause we didn't pay attention at all, and it was all new to me because the days, well, it wasn't new to me, but it was like weird, cause like before you get into middle school, it just feels like you don't have to try that hard to pass. Like you really just need to know some shit, and then they'd be like, okay, you're smart enough to go to the next grade, you know. But when you got to middle school, I was like, I had to try, and I was like, I was not used to trying. Oh, my girlfriend's calling. Let me see. Hello. 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 What's going on, hammies? Are you finna head into work?
Yeah, I'm like, driving there.
Oh, nams. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Oh yeah, I guess what my mom brought up earlier today too.
What?
She was like, not that you are, but if you ever have an active sex life, always wear a condom. Make sure your partner is wearing the condom. And I was like,
Wow. Mother out here.
both my parents talked to me about this, and I was like, okay.
I think they think we're doing coitus.
Yeah, I think that we're doing
Yeah.
that. And I'm
Hold
like,
on,
I
guys.
mean,
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Alright, gang. I'm gonna go now. I know I was good for a while, but I got some shit done over here. Look at this house. Look, coming together. You know, I don't know what it looks like without the fucking texture pack on, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna look as good as it looks right now. It looks pretty bland on the outside though. I need to like get some definition in there. Probably move these beams out. Freaking indent the house. My cat's trying to climb close to my desk, so she can look at me and watch me do things. She wants attention. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do some improvements on this. But this is not like a fucking serious. This is just passing time. So yeah, maybe next time I get on, my friends are gonna be here and we're gonna play with them and have a good time and have a great time with comedians and stuff because we're all funny. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later in the next one. Don't forget to brush your teeth. I think. Yeah, that sounds right.